thousands of Utahns planning to be outside this weekend for the 4th of July, keeping state workers very busy.
Yeah, cities are responding to the dry weather while public employees are struggling to keep up with demand. News specialist Andrew Adams kicks off our team coverage. Andrew, they're having a hard time keeping public bathrooms open in the canyons and forests.
Well, in Utah County, this has boiled over into a real issue. County leaders tell us that the Forest Service has known about these problems for at least a couple of months, and still heading into the busiest weekend of the summer hasn't been resolved yet. So the county is stepping in with its own money to try to provide some relief.
In a picture-perfect setting,
my wife really likes the water stuff, so
the water works. We're far from ideal.
Yeah, I was going to hit the bathroom down there, and I noticed that one of them was closed and the other one was locked, so.
Visitors arrived at Tibble Fork Reservoir and the surrounding mountains ahead of the Independence Day holiday, only to find their choices of restrooms were significantly impaired.
When we got there, the bathrooms were completely shut down, and they had a porta potty available, but it was completely overrun with toilet paper.
We combed through American Fork Canyon ourselves.
Nope.
Stopped at some of the popular picnic sites.
Nope.
And this is what we found.
Yep, this one's closed too. In fact, the county says at one point, 12 of the 28 canyon bathrooms were full and closed.
Utah County leaders say that was just in the Forest Service's Pleasant Grove Ranger District. 3 more bathrooms were similarly shuttered in the Spanish Fork area.
That's hugely problematic, especially with the number of families that we have that recreate outdoors, especially this week.
County Commissioner Amelia Powers Gardner says it appears changes at the federal level have been to blame.
The Forestry Service did not get their same budget that they needed to maintain the garbages and the bathrooms. And so all over the National Forest System, we have toilets that are filling up and closing because they haven't been pumped or maintained.
The county says it's reallocated $15,000 already to provide relief at the most popular sites, like the reservoir, where crews cleared and reopened 2 bathrooms in time for the holiday.
I am a conservative. I did vote for Trump in this last election, and I do want us to have a lean, efficient government. But there's a point when you've gone too far.
This commissioner says something here has to change.
Not pumping the bathrooms in common recreation areas is absolutely too far.
Well, the county says it plans to pump the other closed bathrooms sometime after the July 4th holiday. Says those 4 bathrooms were the only ones they could get to in time for July 4th. We did reach out to the Forest Service this afternoon. Under deadline, they told us they could get us a statement tomorrow. Back to you guys.
Gross. Andrew Adams live for us. Thanks.